Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go with the question. For all values of A and B, let A, there is a small upside down triangle. Actually, it has to be read as del. It's a symbol in mathematics. A del B be defined by A del B equals to A times B negative A positive 1. If K del of K negative 2 equals to 2 del 3, what is the positive value of K? Okay, here there is a definition given for this del symbol when we have it between two terms A and B. So it's over here, and using this definition, and we have to solve for K in this equation, and K must be positive. Okay, now let me take this equation as it is. That is K del K negative 2 equals to 2 del 3. Okay, now let me use the given definition over here. So whenever we have the symbol del between two quantities, what we have to do is first we have to multiply the two quantities. So here we have the symbol del between K and K negative 2. So first we have to multiply them. Then I'm getting K times K negative 2. Then we have to take negative sign, then negative sign. And then we have to take the stuff on the left side of the del sign. So here on the left side of the del symbol here, we find K. So we have to take this K. And apart from that, we have to take positive 1. So on the right side also we have to do the same thing because we have del symbol between 2 and 3. So what we have to do is first we have to multiply the quantities on the left side and right side. That is 2 times 3. Now I have to take a negative sign. Then I have to consider the quantity we have on the left side of the del symbol. Then we get 2. At last we have to take positive 1. Okay, now let's solve for K in this equation. Let me distribute this K to this K and negative 2. When I do so, I'm getting K square, negative 2K, negative K, positive 1 equals to 2 times 3 is 6. When I combine this negative 2 and positive 1, I'm getting negative 1. Then I'm getting K square. So here we can combine this negative 2K and negative K. Then I'm getting negative 3K, positive 1 equals to 6, negative 1 is 5. Okay, now let me subtract 5 from both sides. When I do so, this positive 5, negative 5 will cancel out. Then I'm getting K square, negative 3K, negative 4 equals to 0. Okay, now I got a quadratic equation in standard form. I think this quadratic equation can be solved by factoring. Okay, to solve this quadratic equation by factoring, we have to multiply the constant term negative 4 by the coefficient of K square. Sorry. In this case, the coefficient of K square is just 1. When I multiply this negative 4 by 1, I am getting negative 4. Now we have to get two factors for this negative 4 so that the sum of the two factors is equal to the coefficient of K, that is negative 3. I think negative 4 and positive 1 will work. When I multiply negative 4 and positive 1, I am getting negative 4. When I add them, that is when I combine negative 4 and positive 1, I am getting negative 3, which is the coefficient of K. Okay, further, I have to divide both these factors by the coefficient of K square. So here it's 1. So when I divide both of them by 1, still I'm getting negative 4 and positive 1. Okay, usually when we solve a quadratic equation, we'll be getting two values for the variable. So here we have this quadratic equation in K. So we'll be getting two values for K. Okay, now to get the first value of K, I have to change the sign of the first factor over here. Already it's negative. When I change the sign, I'm getting positive 4. That is the first value of K is positive 4. Now to get the second value of K, I have to change the sign of the second factor over here. It's already positive. If I change the sign, it will become negative. That is K equals to negative 1. I got two values for K. One is 4 and other one is negative 1. But the question targets a positive value of K. So we can reject this one because it's negative. So the positive value of K is 4.